Well, hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel, you little sphincters, you. What's up, Sith Supreme? What's up, Scotty? How are you doing? We are live. I believe we are live. We should be live. I think we're live. Well, hello then. So, have 1 minute until I restart the game. What's up, Sith Supreme, you big man? How's life? Think guess I'm last? Yeah, you are. Late. But you are. So, before the stream, my kettle broke. That was not good. Why do we have to be called buttholes right away? Because I wanted to know how many of you will catch that little detail, first of all. Second of all, it kind of felt fitting. Okay, we're gonna flip this on its head, see what happens. So another black one, not even a warm up. Hey, guns blazing. Okay, let's restart the game. And why no more coffee? I actually went on a walk with my wife and we walked like 7 kilometers. Like a bit over an hour and a half. That's like 4.5 miles basically. That is a nice little walk. Snipe time? Well, first, before the snipe time, we do have... Is the ticket thingy the only new thingy? Win 5 fights using special one as the final blow against Saga Tag champions. Win 5 fights by dealing the finishing blow with a damage or time effect in any game mode, excluding practice mode. Complete the food. No, this looks new. Okay, what do you got there? Got the quest rewards. Path rewards. Okay. What do we have here? We have a quest of sorts. Mr. Vanessa, no? Transducer, power shield. We have Russian products which get richer. And then we have buff toggle unstoppable. Alright, let's. So first of all, need 1 champion. I mean, these two. I need 1 champion that will deal with unstoppable well enough. And it's going to be fast. None of the champions that have ranked up do anything to unstoppable, really. Partial, richer. Could be fun. Alright, whatever, let's go. Oh yeah, shield could bypass it, that's true. This is the power shield one, right? Right, yes. Let's quickly clear this. Alright, how Recall Master is on. I should have checked out what the boss do, but that's fine. This should do quite a bit. Have you seen Sebastian yet? No, not a single fight. Spider-Man is getting... What the fuck, really? Are you shitting me? Oh, fuck no. That is a fucking huge nerf. I'm fucking pissed off as fuck. We're about to record a video, lads. I should have played Serpent. That is a huge fucking nerf. Come on, you bastard. Spider-Woman's getting nerfed. Ah, of course, throw it. Whatever. Oh my fucking god. That is such a big ass nerf. She can't counter evade anymore. But Serpent's perfectly fine. It's like they are fucking trying their hardest to piss everybody off. They literally made it in a post. I am reading. They are nerfing the shit out of Spider-Woman. Oh god, this is gonna be so... the boss doing it? And crouching root bubble shield on too many hits, calcify. I'm sorry, I am too. Like, she's legit one of my favorite champions in the game right now. And it's not like she's very good, yeah, but you know, she's not, you know, crazier than Serpent or Thanos is or Onslaught or something. She doesn't need ensnare in any of her target matchups. I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah, she's far from the scary, like, scary defender. She is annoying on defense, like, without a doubt. But get an await counter and that's it. And the thing is, you know, it's disgusting. Like, I genuinely kind of feel disgusted. She's scary on defense mainly because of her await. And, you know, they're not changing that. It's a huge offensive nerf too, that then Snare helped you fail some abilities, which was super useful in a ton of matchups. And it made her a weight counter, so you could use her against the waiters. Alright, I need to. So let's go to Dark Phoenix. Hey, Chels. Oh, Kabam is just... Oh, so many people are gonna be so pissed off. So many people are gonna be... I am not glad in this case at all. Oh. Where are them sig stones? I can open Exalted Crystal probably. But we're gonna quickly. Alright, that's it. I need to record this fucking, like, just no, like, not a single fucking, like, week. But not 1 week can we play the game without Kabam fucking up something. Alright, anyways, let's read it, bro. Lumitrix and Spider-Man. Lumitrix, Balneal, second annual Lumitrix Gold being hitting hard, critical hit focus champion with his misdirection mechanic design supplement high tempo playstyle and also disrupting opponents' defensive. Across the multiple lines won Balneal seasons, players who use Lumitrix endurance and unique immunity set as exclusive as indicate the most popular and best performing matchups. Lumitrix attacker usage and performance overall continues to develop at a healthy clip. We're happy. Defensively, Lumitrix is all about restricting the windows when they can be punished. Rewarding opponents who can comfortably manage miss and overweight. Lumitrix started off as haunted defender, notably in Alliance War, where he benefited from the Genesis tag, amplify their ability, disrupt tempo on their opponents. Taxis rotate out, Lumitrix's defensive performance settled into a range more suited to his target. Having found a few tricky spots on the map, he has proven to be punching around some Lumitrix's defense performances. Their performance Alliance War. No change. So, last version, whereas Hero has arrived to the context and impact Spider-Woman, just Hero is definitely being felt. Equipped with both familiar and new old abilities, she's dominating against top Mystic defenders like Enchanters and non-Mystic defenders too. While her offensive performance is on the stronger side, it's not something we feel warrants intervention on its own. Defensively, to get directly to critical, Spider-Woman has been more of a menace when we want her after it being 3. Therefore, we'll be removing the ensnare debuff from her kit as attackers are not pressured with long-lasting ability accuracy reduction on regular basis. We expect this change to free up attackers more consistently play around with her other RPG threats like Severe Power Sting and Fumble. While removing ensnare will obviously have some effect on her attacking power as well. We haven't seen Spider-Woman need solution to avoid across her matchup spreadsheet. Similarly, the ability accuracy reduction isn't potent enough to encourage using this solution to defensive encounters. It's strong enough to add confusing interactions across the game. Specifically in her Enchantress counter matchup, this evade answer didn't have many opportunities to make an impact as debilitate her own evade miss unstoppable and generating all the fellow Spider-Man to control the fight from the beginning. Overall, we believe this is an important update. Ongoing efforts prevent too many strong defenders from being introduced too quickly across the game. Oh. Fucking cunt! Well, I believe this one. Needing small change regarding her talking batch number 2 in January. Oh, in that Spider-Man just... You'll end below Cyclops, Blue Team, Phoenix, and Oh, boy. Okay, so we're going to be recording live. So, everybody behave on your best behavior. Anything that I will record, well, I mean, anything that you guys do will be in the video. So, don't be nasty. Do not mess with my video much. You said doo-doo? I did say doo-doo. Well, hello there, guys, and welcome back to the channel. 1 week. Just 1 week without Kabam fucking up something or pissing off everybody. And, well, to be frank, even without this announcement, Kabam wouldn't have had a great week because genuinely, seemingly all of Kabam employees have completely disappeared from the forums. No threads are getting answered, raids started bugged, and I still haven't received my AQ rewards, which is interesting, but fine. However, I do have a feeling that this particular post is gonna cause a bit of an outrage. And at a time like this, when tons of content creators are leaving, tons of players are leaving, tons of players are quote-unquote boycotting or going on a spending stop or what have you, when Kabam's reputation with the players is just about at all-time low, when Kabam has just about openly, you know, come out and tried to squeeze every last penny from the players by trying to rip energy out of us, they have decided that Spider-Woman somehow bothers them. And Spider-Woman is getting nerfed. That's right. Spider-Woman is the problem. But at no point during the release, Serpent was an issue. Like, it's not like, you know, Onslaught is too powerful. Not like any of the other champions that players do have an issue with. Spider-Woman is where they draw the line. And, like, I'll be frank, like, I love Spider-Woman. Not because of her defensive prowess, primarily because I love using her offensively, and because I love the fact that she's kind of like a solid two-purpose champion, both offensively and defensively. But I wouldn't say that Spider-Woman has been like a craziest defender, because she does have plenty of counters. And the irony here is that every single champion that used to destroy her will still destroy her, and not that many new champions will be great against her. But offensively, however, she's also going to be significantly worse. So, I'm not going to read all of this post, but basically Lumitrix they're happy with, which I personally have no issue with. I think Lumitrix is fine. I don't think he's like insane, but he's quite good. I like the champion. I do think he has some defensive value. I do think he has some offensive value. That's fine. The Spider-Woman. I'm going to read this and out. Our late Spider-Verse hero has arrived in the contest, and the impact of Spider-Woman is definitely being felt. Equipped with both familiar and new abilities, she's dominating against top Mystic defenders like Enchantress and non-Mystic defenders too. While her offensive performance is on the stronger side, it's not something we feel warrants intervention on its own. Defensively, and to get directly to a critical point, Spider-Woman has been more of a menace than we wanted for a defensive champion attribute being 3.5 out of 5. Therefore, we will be removing the Ensnare debuff from her kit so that the attackers are not pressured with long-lasting ability accuracy reduction on a regular basis. Like we have that in Domino where anything and everything can fail at any point. At least this Ensnare you can get rid of by using a special attack. Nope. We expect this change to free up attackers more consistently, play around her other RPG threats like severe power sting and fumble, while removing instead will obviously have some effect on her attacker power as well. It has a huge fucking effect. It's like, I don't give a shit what you say. You have zero justification of touching a single champion in this game if Serpent, according to you, is balanced. That was the entire point of me making fun Kabam calling Serpent balanced. At the same time, they call Leader balanced, because clearly all of this is just arbitrary. They just make it up as far as they go along, as far as I'm concerned. And, you know, I don't think I have more disliked or unappreciated team at Kabam than Champion Balance team. Because either they do absolutely nothing when they should, and shit champions remain shit forever. Even like fucking Patriot receiving a tune-up is still shit. And it took like a year to make him from significantly huge piece of shit into slightly less piece of shit type of champion. And then a whole chunk of champions that should get some sort of adjustments and tune-ups absolutely don't. And now, oh no, this bitch is where we draw the line. Somehow. So, well, we obviously have some effect on her attacker power. It has a huge effect. Like, it genuinely has a huge effect. Like, her being in a weight counter was super useful. It allowed her, for quite a few matchups, to be safer. Let alone, you know, when you do happen to fail some of the abilities. But, you know, for instance, she was a good counter to herself. That is a hugely important matchup. That matters a lot. I can understand when Kabam doesn't particularly like the fact that Spider-Woman is, you know, half-decent bullseye counter, especially if Lovesig, but, you know, tough shit. There are tons of champions like Stark and Spider-Man who does bullseye, and Kabam probably doesn't like that fact. But this is what I smell with my big nose. That Kabam is just micromanaging every matchup and every champion now to the point where they are so full of shit every single time they type out a sentence in regards to champion balance. It's not that it is what they genuinely think. It is whatever type of bullshit they are coming up in order to justify some arbitrary decisions because they have no shit of what is happening. But they just know that they are the big, I don't know, man, woman, or whatever lady, whoever the fuck is doing this, that they have the power and they can change things arbitrarily. And nobody in the world can convince me that Spider-Woman is more busted than Serpent is. But Serpent is fucking balanced. Like, you're all full of shit, and I want you to know that. I want you to know that majority of the people playing this game thinks you're full of shit. Similarly, the ability accuracy reduction isn't potent enough to encourage using it as a solution for defensive counters. Yeah, but it's useful. Like, it genuinely is. It's still, like, it's 30%, so it can fail things enough. It's like, 1 fight out of 3, you can fail Serpent's immortality, or you can fail Dark Phoenix's immortality, or something. You know, if you don't have a better counter, that 1 in 3 is much better than 0 in 3 chance, you dickheads. So yes, you know, especially when Battlegrounds is one of the primary game modes, that 1 in 3 chance is more than enough to give you a fighting chance to win a match. Without that 1 in 3, like, because there have been a ton of situations where without that 1 in 3 chance, you know, I might as well give up. I have nothing. And then I have like Spider-Woman, who, I don't know, might fail some ability and it might help me. And also, when there are a ton of abilities working against you, when you're fighting some crazy champion like Dark Phoenix, for instance, you know, 1 in 3 chance to fail that immortality. Like in this meta, you have 1 in 3 chance to fail her, I don't know, Fury buff, thus not letting her benefit from Rich Get Richer. You have 1 in 3 chance to fail her Unstoppable buffs, thus allowing you to attack her after the special attack immediately, allowing you to reduce the damage. Thus, you have a 1 in 3 chance to fail her, you know, protection buff, and thus allowing you to actually win the Rich Get Richer battle. That 1 in 3 chance is fucking huge. And 1 in 3 chance is absolutely massive and helpful. And it's gone. Specifically in her Enchantress counter matchup, this away dancer didn't have many opportunities to make impact as debility. So what? Like, so what? Her own away and miss unstoppable and general anti-mystic abilities already allow Spider-Man to control the fight from the beginning. It's like, yeah, but like, why take it away? It's kind of like we're giving, I don't know, fucking Serpent 50,000 abilities, and it's not just like, you could have taken away like 5 things from Serpent, and he would still be like a defensive powerhouse. Or you chose to do nothing. This is such a bullshit move. I genuinely don't know which fucking head Kabam's thinking at. Or I don't know who shoved whose head up somebody's ass so far that they can't hear the community's sentiment towards the game right now. They are actively, deliberately making the worst decision every time. Like, anything that Kabam can do right now, anything that they have chosen to do, you just know it's going to be the worst thing that they could have decided. If it's a multiple answer question,
shut up and take my money.
If it's like
Anki cobbler 2 Swiss francs.
If it wasn't potent, yeah, exactly.
Remove it.
But no, I genuinely mean, if Kabam has answers like A, B, C, and A, B is going to be a good answer, B is going to be something moderate, and C is going to be like, I'm going to fucking shove my head in the oven and see what happens, they're picking C every time. Every single goddamn time. They choose the worst thing. We can't go a fucking week without Kabam making the worst decision on any particular subject and pissing everybody off. Like, let's sneak, like, I still cannot fathom logical change they had with energy. We're taking away your energy refills because you're not going to need as much energy because there's going to be no lower difficulties in event quest. First of all, event quest is a huge, massive fail on its own, but fine. And then it's like, here are the daily quests that will require a shit ton of energy, but you have no more energy refills. And then there's initial solution to that was, we're going to bring back energy refills in the weekly Alliance Super Event, which you used to have anyways, basically. But we're going to take them out from the 4-hour crystals. It's like, and now this. And now this. Like, they are genuinely trying to beat off the players with a shitty stick. They are seeing a nice young man walking down the street thinking about playing Malconst of Champions, and a wild Kabam employee appears with a shitty fucking stick and is literally beating that player up for wanting to play the game. They're doing everything possible to make sure as few people enjoy this. They're doing everything possible to scare away everybody. And you know what? At this point, fucking good. I hope the game fucking dies. Like, I genuinely do. It's like, at this point, like, that's it. Like, I hope they continue making the worst decision ever. I hope the game fucking dies. Because, as much as it would, you know, force me to make adjustments in my life, I just feel like nobody working there does anything good for anybody. I generally just want this game to die at this point. Or just sell it off to somebody who gives a shit. And knows how to manage it. Or just fucking sell it to somebody. Honestly, just give it to somebody who gives a shit. Collectively, every single one of you under that roof are a bag of fucking dicks. Hello there guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we have all the information about the next one. Hello there, guys, and well, hello there. How are you doing? Well, hello. They're genuinely trying to piss everybody off. Have they got all channels? Good round, Eddie. Thank you.
Shut up and take my money.
What was that, Katie?
Scott
Now we need to make a quick thumbnail. So. Meanwhile, do tell me how you really feel.
South African Rand. Well said, KT Screw Kabam.
Like, honestly, like, here's the thing. Spider-Man is a very good champion in a balanced way. In my opinion. Like, like, she's good on defense, but she already has plenty of counters. You know, in plenty of the metas, I have destroyed Spider-Woman with, like, I don't know, Starhand Spider-Man. So yeah, in many metas, like, you know, you destroy Spider-Woman with Starhand Spider-Man. Medusa can absolutely wreck Spider-Woman. Then there's, like, Crossbones. You can use Serpent to kill. So many champions. I have her at rank 4, like Sig 140 now. I gave her a ton of Sig stones too because I love her and I wanted, you know, her to have more damage and stuff like that. And yeah, Koyo, obviously. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, why? Like, I genuinely don't understand why. I'm saying it's because of her defense. She's like the one champion we're not bitching about. You know what I mean? Like, when new champions got released, you know, Zola was like, oh, obviously Zola is like crazy defender, stuff like that. Servants, oh, Servant's crazy. Oh, I fucking hate fighting that. And Spider-Woman, it's like, yeah, she whooped my ass sometimes. I was like, but with Spider-Woman, either I nuked her with a good counter, or it was still kind of like, you know, a fight that depends on some metas. She's hard, but if you can parry, it's not too bad. Just throw your heavies and whatnot. I don't know. Fuck that. Fuck that. Call me crazy? You are crazy, Sith. You are genuinely crazy. Exactly. Almost everybody wanted Serpent to be nerfed because he's insane. Yeah, exactly. They could have just removed Ensnare while she was defending, if you want that. I still wouldn't love it, but fine. Stop, Slinger. Disgusting. This really, really, really pisses me off. Like, it really bothers me. Because out of all of the champions released this year, she's my favorite champion. Not a DLL champion. Like, it still doesn't make sense to me. It fucking doesn't. Why not give her pursuit if they have to? Yeah, exactly. They could have changed it to pursuit. But I mean, I'd still not love that. But they could have done that. Should show on the forum now. Well, the good thing is they take like half a year to do anything, so at least we do have until January to play. Oh. There's gonna be 800 threads made on forums about Spider-Woman, and there's gonna be 799 threads deleted. Because Kebab always does that shit. When anybody's saying something they don't like, they just delete almost all the threads. I have you lose all spending motivation? Yeah, I know. Ah, Jesus Christ. Right, fine, let's get to the previously scheduled quest, I guess. Oh. Hopefully they actually listen and console and nurse that man, one of my favorite champs too. I mean, like, I hope so. Yeah, exactly. Why remove both from attack and defense? That's one thing. I don't know, man. You might want to switch screens? Yeah. It's like... Seriously, like... Seriously. You know, out of all the champions, I would not rank 4 Starhand Spider-Man dupe, no. Bro. Yeah, I'll do one slot. This genuinely fucking got on my nerves like a lot. Alright, who is DHF? I'm gonna put both of them, I guess. Scotty, thank you very much. Stupid idiot. I think Ankit's approximately the same as CHF. So, thank you. But god damn it. Exactly, they are taking away her utility. Like, that is not a big of a nerf. It is like power things. It is definitely going to be noticeable. Like, it is definitely going to be noticeable. Ah, shit. And also, it's also the fact that she's like one of my favorite champions in the game. And she's getting worse. Objectively, she's getting worse. Both attack and defense. So that in itself, you know, to me is like very, very bad. Ah, fuck you. You know what I mean? It's like your favorite champion is Prowler, yeah? And let's say Prowler still power drains the opponent to 0, but doesn't power lock them anymore after special attacks. Do you like that change? You gotta be happy it isn't worse. It's like, that is also not the type of mindset I would ever take with Kabam, let's say. It's like, does this change make her no longer your favorite champion? And she's one off. I'm not gonna say she's exactly the favorite champion, but yeah, I mean, I would up. Well, first of all, I would need to play with her after the change. But again, this definitely will not make her better in any sense, in any matchup, in any place. Change like January. Because, you know, Kabam fast-tracked her change. That's also, like, a funny thing. Because, you know, how Patriots change, we had to wait for a year. But for Spider-Woman, Kabam made an exception. And it's going to be... You remember how they said it's going to be 3 champions that get changed? It's 4 now. This is not, this is another thing that definitely kind of irks me. They barely changed anything to Patriot, right? And they took like a year plus to do it. Now they're gonna nerf Spider-Man. Oh, but it's okay. We're gonna nerf her faster. Yeah, in my opinion, currently in the game, she is like... Do you want some cheese with that wine? I don't know, why do you ask? Actually, why did I do that? So that is good luck words. Messiah, for starters. I guess I made up 1 to power scale is what matters for balancing. Yeah, I guess it does. I guess that is exactly it. Hey, Jamesy. Thanks for the membership. Who do you want gulag though? Who are you throwing in prison, buddy? Alright, here. Ooh. Ooh, 2 of these.
Shut up and take my money.
A red dog is a member too. Wait, is that unstoppable? Oh wait. Ah, that's fine. That is the buff. Okay, cool. That's for... Oh, fuck yeah. He well deserves it. Mister, at least they cut off only one of my legs. Sith Supreme has gifted 10 and... Ah, shit.
Shut up and take my money.
Oh. Never mind, he's free.
Shut up and take my money.
Never mind.
Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money.
Well, who goes to Gulag now? Messiah is a member now.
Shut up and take my money.
Good. I assume it's James that goes to Gulag. That's like
Shut
at least
up and take
fun.
my money.
Yeah, I mean,
Shut up and take my money.
I can fully envision. I mean, like,
Shut up and take
I
my
don't know,
money.
man. Well, yeah, with this, it's, I guess, more than likely that,
Shut up and take my money.
oh, aggression regeneration.
Shut up and take my money.
God damn, that stun duration is long. You see? Failed the unstoppable. How nice is that? Didn't fail the power gain though. Okay, also to put this in perspective, by the way. I know, right, Edward? I'm gonna be using Fire for everything, I guess. But to put it in perspective, remember for how many tricky fights we changed our masteries to give us 30% ability accuracy reduction chance for when the opponent is stunned, right? Like for hard piece of content, that's kind of like one of the standard things to do. We did that frequently. And that was only while opponent is stunned. And that had a significant impact on the game. So this will definitely have a significant impact on Spider-Woman. There's just no other way to put it. And that is like a lot to do with her attack value, not defensive value. Let me out of the gulag and sit back in. What? Sit. Is the Gulag Master, is he not? You gifted 10 more? Oh shit. Okay, my bad. Alright. I wish you guys were using Streamlabs though. But okay, fine. I'm gonna correct this quickly, so. Ta-da! We're not gonna correct it. Hey guys! Guys.
Shut up and take my money.
And I'll keep him in
Shut
there.
up and take my money.
Like, everybody's getting a membership, I guess. Well, I mean, since everybody's stopping their spending on MCOC right now because of Kavan's stupid decisions, you might as well give memberships to everybody.
Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money.
I want to see which content creator is going to post and say, like, yep, no shatter deserve to be nerfed.
Shut up and take my money. Shut up and take my money. Shut up.
I mean, some of them will comment, I feel like. I don't know, we'll see. It's not like all of them are bad or anything like that. Ah, shit. Really? Yeah, no, for sure. And this is not ideal. Yeah. Lost out on membership. Well, it's random anyways. They can't say lost out on, but... Shatter got nerfed too? No, Shatter did not get nerfed as far as I know. But I sure am getting close. Opinion sting, is it? It is a stinky opinion. It is a stinky opinion. Uh, I sigged up my Spider-Woman too, buddy. Spider-Woman's quite literally my favorite champion of the year. One of my favorite champions in the game. Okay, good to know. Want to bait out heavies also. Good. Fuck me. Oh, and since I ate that, yeah, this is not ideal. I might need to use that. Okay. Okay. Let's stop butchering this. Whatever. 7 actions made? What reactions made? Will they not Dark Phoenix and get the well? Yeah, I mean, I doubt it. The Discord channel's melting down. You can take a look at that. Updates and patch notes. General insist. Da 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 dum. It doesn't. Come on. Failed. They shamelessly refused their servants by immensely hard in defense. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, people are not happy. Bro, Spider-Man has no need to be a... It's like, Serpent has no need to be a miss counter. And the weight counter. Serpent has absolutely no need to be. You dicks. You absolute dick machines. I don't know, it's crazy and timing's insane. Alright, so the threads as well. Spider-Woman balance update. Spider-Woman nerfs crazy. Ragnarok against Spider-Woman. Still believe. I haven't received glory. Yeah, I haven't received my accurate ones. New Spider-Man balance update. Let's see what people think here. The only issue they didn't touch, that is one of the issues. The other issue is their justification for removing ensnare completely. For instance, they could have just removed ensnare when she's a defender, or they could have changed ensnare to pursuit, or they could have done a multitude of things, but they just completely took it away. So it's both nerf both an attack and defense, even though this is specifically just defense. Oh, people are not happy. People are fucking not, and rightfully so, man. Fuck them. Honestly, fuck them. Oh, a bunch of dicks. Stop mind over there. Oh, is this gonna be like 15 of these claimed again? Oh, I hate when they do this. Why do they do it like 10%? Why can't they just give us like, I don't know, 30, 50%, something. What the fuck is going on? Let's go. Oh, it's five only this time. I don't know, buddy. I don't know what's going on there, but... It's fucking... Yeah, 6,000. Oh, so soon-ish I'm gonna get the 7-star gem. That's nice. Alright, let's get back to Battlegrounds, I guess. God damn it, man. Okay. Oh, wait. We can do the lower difficulties in Legions, too. Oh, neat. And this we can do lower difficulty. Sweet. So here, let me get a bit of this stuff. Okay. I'm not gonna do it now, don't worry guys, but that's nice. Oh, that stuff's neat. Okay. Oh, I know. Yeah, I definitely want to see them all trying Justified. What's up, C-Mac, by the way? It'll be... Oh. Nice. Oh, C-Mac said Nico, though. Did you make video? Yes, I have already uploaded a video. Are you ready for 5 out of 5 Mystic Defender who can dodge all special? That's probably... He was obviously to power, and it was completely or nothing. Oh yeah, I mean, of course he will. Yeah, I don't think Nico's getting nerfed because DLL made her. Oh, wait. That was instinct. Hey, nice coming tactics fell. Do anything positive? Yeah, I mean, scummy is a perfect word to describe Gavan. Because, I mean, they obviously will tell you that it's because DLL's champions are balanced. They will tell you the DLL's one balancing guy. Balanced. Eliminate the likelihood of boycotts? I don't know, maybe. She was born nerfed, that is true. Every aspect of Patriot was just a giant failure. But fine. Oh, I'm gonna get screwed. Oh, fuck it. Has top champion Mystic, yes. Cosmic, yes. Science, yes. Second best. Oh, I mean, after Spyro and Nerf, the best. But yeah. Ah, fuck. If Kate was a sensor, he would have a top skill champion too, yes. I heard DLL talking about Carolina overperforming offensively too, yeah. By the way. I mean, somebody told me that. I don't know if it's like 100% true, but somebody did tell me about that. That DLL has said in one of his streams that Carolina is overperforming offensively, but I can't verify that for sure. I didn't hear it or look it out myself, but somebody did tell me. I can't really post on forums because every time I post anything about anything, there's a wild demon's fire and stuff like that that appears and completely derail the threads. I could literally post a cure for cancer on the forums and there would be like demon's fire reminding me that I used to be a merc and I am a horrible human being. I shit you not. Like there's no point in posting anything because every time I do post something, it gets completely taken over by these wankers. Chels is probably next. Yeah, you did say Nico though. Yeah, I'm surprised that they didn't call Spider-Woman having ensnare a bug. Spider-Woman is never meant to have ensnare, it was a bug.
Shut up and take my money.
Own age $5. Hot take. Creator codes were implemented to prevent the likelihood of mass boycotts as creators would feel the pain more directly as well. Thoughts?
I think it's part of that. I think it is one of those things that could have been taken in consideration, as well as, for instance, just added control over the content creators. You know what I mean? Yeah. He's gonna nuke the shit out of this. Okay. He did say it because someone said and was overperforming, and then he started going. Alright, but there you go. Yeah, them nerfing Spider-Man pissed off everybody. But you're not the only one, buddy. Probably still lose this one, don't I? Yeah, 34 seconds. Fudge. That also on edge. Fuck you, man. I'm dead. How the fuck did I not get that stand up as well? Yeah, I definitely lose this one. This should have been like way faster and no damage taken. Now, if you know this, we're going to change how Farm Disintegrate works, so now he can't bypass damage caps. Yes, I do know that. Oh, Kabam justify not nerfing Dark Phoenix because Dark Phoenix is meant to be. Like, well, he's made abs, Kushal and Nico. Okay. Yeah. Pantman can't do Yulin anymore. That's brilliant. Well, at least now we will know that in the future, if DLL makes an OP champion, it's safe to rank it up and sig it up and stuff like that, because they're not gonna get nerfed. Look at that filth of a deck. Yeah, don't worry about his champion. I know, right? So when DLL makes champion, if it happens to be a good champion and not another Patriot, go for it. Do you think they'll walk Spider-Man nerf? But I have no idea. You know what? I hope they don't. I hope they nerf, you know, every champion the community likes, and I hope they make every wrong decision Still. I hope they keep doing whatever the fuck is that they are doing right now, because I'm getting tired of dealing with that bullshit. I'll just do something else in my life. Well, it was 20 memberships, but yeah. Yeah, no. Now I kind of wish I didn't rank for Caroline. But then again, like... I don't know, fuck him. Nice. Fuck it. Here you go. Yeah, make it safe to rank up, probably. Ow! Fuck you. Fuck you. That one is, I mean, like, you would, no, you'd still win even. Yeah, you'd probably. Yeah, it's like, people are genuinely quitting though. And I have never been closer to doing so as well. In fact, a couple things do work out. I will also quit. Or at the very least, right now I can say it's a definite possibility. faster, but again. Okay, so now I'll still be screwed, but okay. Full combo in a block. Do we throw a special? No. Sorry, do we throw a heavy? No.
Shut up and take my money.
Own age $10. Only reason this game is alive is because of the Marvel chars we love from childhood. If the game was exactly the same with Kabam, Originals game would have died after the first quarter it was released.
Yeah, exactly. That's the reason why the shitty Realm game died. Because nobody gave a shit about, like, off-brand Iron Man. Oh. Good. But yeah, you're absolutely right, Ownage. Because, you know, Kabam did make another, quote-unquote, Marvel game with their off-brand characters. And nobody gave a shit, and that game died in like half a year. This game also could have been 10 times bigger and more popular than it is if Kabam was half competent. If Kabam could actually fix the AI, stop having shit ton of bugs in the game, this game could have easily been 10 times bigger. You would love a KT video on what exactly? Genuinely care about the game and their players. They absolutely do not give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about their revenue. That is it. We get highly successful Transformers and Disney game they made. Oh yeah. I think they're doing King Arthur game that I'm sure is gonna have a very long lifespan. Like something like once planned. Can someone tell me which defender Spider-Man snare against besides herself? You could do Bullseye for instance with her quite well. I don't know. She was significantly better against Spider-Ham than she would be. And Ensnare did help her at times to fail Serpent's immortality. It did help her at times fail Dark Phoenix's immortality. Not to mention the fact that interactions with the nodes were often tremendously helpful. For instance, fighting against Dark Phoenix, you could fail her root, so you didn't have to take block damage. Like in this current meta, you could fail the Unstoppable, and since you have a weight counter made in it, you could actually punish some special attacks against any champion. If you failed Unstoppable, you could go instantly and punish special attacks. So 1 out of 3 special attacks you could basically punish with Spider-Woman, which is quite huge. And there are a shit ton of interactions where Ensnare actually helps, even if it's not specifically against you know, a champion, but then you also work with like every ability, that every fight that can be made easier, as well as, you know, switching up nodes and stuff. Video about Kabam shooting themselves and the players in the feet while they're retiring soon. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's time. Hey, holy shit, I'm in C4. Look at that. That's not gonna last, but hey, that's kind of neat. 307 points, baby. Fighting all the big guys. Leader in anti-venom. One of the clips I wanted you to find. I don't know if it's for a specific champion or just a clip, but about Latvian Tesla shoe. Do you remember that? Each shoe sold separately, like official sponsor for Latvian basketball team, Tesla. I do want that clip somewhere. I don't know, maybe. Collect your radiance? What radiance? Radiance where? Yeah, same Spider-Man, just nerf and snare. Yeah, but what can I do with that? I don't know, I need to figure it out. But definitely find and download that clip. For the leader. What would be the good Family Guy clip for the leader? Anybody? Any good ideas? Enchanters will now be able to avoid you and smack you in the face. That too, yes. There is no solo milestone for 3 kind of points, buddy. Osman is coming to get back his points. No, nothing in snares and easy fix. That'll be no. Why the fuck would that be? Like, explain that thought process. You fix one champion, and they're horrible. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. Sorry, I misunderstood you. I see you, Easel. That I agree. You don't need nerf and snare. I do, however, think they can replace and snare with pursuit. I wouldn't be a massive fan of it, but that'd be something. Yeah, but get me? I don't like my draft at all. If you remove AA from Ensnare, then it's Pursuit. That's why I suggested it. Or, I mean, like, yeah, or if the defense is that big of a problem, take it out on defense and allow it an attack. Offense is not something about. Well, the problem is, that overpowered offense already exists in the game. That's one thing. And the second thing is, having ultra wide narrow set of matchups is in fact exactly what's making this game actively less fun. I think, anyways. Really? You expire that at 1%? It's not about easy, it's about mandating encounters. Like pre-Serpent type of era, there were champions, a lot of champions like Korg, for instance, that you can fight with a ton of champs. There will be a few champs that effectively do him very fast. There's going to be a huge load of champions that you can use skillfully against. And then there are a set of champions that are just very, very bad. But it was never like a limited set. You need to use one of these 10 champions or you're going to die, basically. And, you know, even Photon could still be kind of classified as the type of champion where, you know, you can outskill that fight with a fairly large variety. There are a few champions that will nuke her. There will be a set of champions that, you know, are completely awful. But even Photon still would qualify as a champion that, you know, fits well. Then there are champions like, you know, the serpents, like the bullseyes and whatnot, that require you to have a very specific and that could have went better, but now I know. So no, it's not about easy or hard at all. It's about mandating a small subset of champions that you have to use. Because it makes us spend money, that is the deal. But again, like that, again, it forces you spend the money rather than encouraging you to spend money. And that entire approach that Kabam has taken to aggressive monetization, I think, is part of the reason why so many people are just giving back and not spending at all. Because you kind of have to. Like, if you don't have that champion, you're fucked. And that makes that antagonistic relationship that we have with them right now. Fuck, this is gonna be bad. First time being dropped. So, I mean, like, if that's their business, again, I personally believe if they made more player-friendly decisions that kept the game in better order, then mandate you spending, rather than encouraging players to spend, this game would have been significantly bigger. And they wouldn't need every last penny from every last player in this game. Berlin definitely getting nerfed. Likely. Yes. What other large franchise? Just about any. Just about any. I'd say like the split in between spenders and non-spenders and the amount of people that are spending in this game is you know, no different, if worse, than other franchises, because there are a shit ton of games like where people barely spend or just spend for like cosmetics and stuff like that. Like, do you have any data that we can see the split? Like, because I would love to discuss that, and I'm not saying you're wrong, but like, without some sort of like, you know, solid, I don't know, poll or something, I'd say that you know, I just don't take that that argument on its face value, because I personally don't believe that this game has more quote-unquote non-spenders than any other video game of similar type. Like, maybe you're right, but I just don't believe you. Lesser games? Like, yeah, sure. Fully agree, it's become too specific. Yeah, exactly. And that is taking a lot of fun aspect out of me, because it feels like RPG more than it feels like fighting game. Because previously, when you could outskill the fights and stuff like that easier, then it wasn't like, oh, I didn't, you know, get a serpent counter, I lose the match, basically. And that felt better, because it felt you have a fighting chance. Now it feels shit. Now it feels like if you don't get lucky to get like a counter. Because Battlegrounds is all about making best out of bad matchups, or doing matchups that you wouldn't ideally want to do, and stuff like that. But it's impossible with defenders that, you know, demand a specific attacker. Thekiryu will not be able to do bullseye, thanks to that. Why? Oh. Yeah. Da-da-da-dum. Brian. I'll deal with the coilless. That's just a perspective. I'm not telling them, I am at no point telling them not to make money or not to have offers. You know, like rank up, for instance, rank up in the aerials. What and sales and income from that have virtually nothing to do whether defenders like Serpent exist. Changes in BG saw on 2025 and quit? Probably. Not everybody. There are already some massive Obama apologists at work. But right after this now, Spider-Man. A lot of people feel the same. Like I genuinely feel like this could be one of those things that I don't know how I can say this better. I hate everything about that decision, and right now, after the back of how many shitty things they have already done, I personally don't feel like I've ever been closer to just like, and full disclosure, I don't know if Bullfighter is here or not. If few things work out with Bullfighter, this is going to be something that I do a couple times a week, as in like stream this game, and that's basically it. And I'm gonna be doing different things with YouTube and different things outside YouTube. And I'll be super happy about it. But we'll see whether, you know, that actually happens. That's quite decently low health loss, I guess. Good. And one can eat a dick. I know, right? I know, okay, dog. I know. But like, seriously though, like every decision that they're making is genuinely kind of like the worst one. Every goddamn one. Exactly what happened to Spider-Man? They are taking away End Snare from Spider-Woman. Didn't activate my level 1? Fuck. Okay. Shit. Split second. Split second. Did you see how little hair left? I mean, I messed up because I rushed a little bit. I got too greedy, but Split second. Split second. Enjoy the balance? Oh, I feel so balanced, baby. I think the one thing that was wrong with this game was that Spider-Moon had ensnare, so I'm happy that Kabam finally fixed it. And that's the thing. I think Spider-Woman was like very balanced. You know, dual threat type champion. And the reason why I like her. Holy shit, we're at 333 points, guys. Do you see that? We are 6th in C4. Oh, some people are gonna be very mad at me for that. Oh boy, nice. Yeah, this kind of reminds me of Namor's regen nerf, I guess. Oh. No, I think I'll allow it. Yeah. Oh, neat. What's up, Hawk?
Shut up and take
How
my
are you
money.
doing, buddy? Oh, that's using special 2 as final blow. Alright, cool. 333, baby. I know, right? Thank you, Hawk, by the way. Fuck. Okay, let's take a look at it. Let's say, is anybody answering anything to anyone here? Canceling Summoner Sigil, rip Spider-Man, canceling it right now. Hello, why would I never buy in the first place? Yep. Yep. What my compensation for 6? Oh, you said Nico though. But hey, Hawk, yeah. No, yeah, fair enough. Game balance hypocrisy. It seems unnecessary from my quick glimpse in Discord, apparently. I don't believe that. I don't believe that many in high tier War and Celestial BGs have been asking for that change. I have never once heard somebody asking for it. Alright. Spider-Man balance update. Control immediate. Obviously, some personal arguments. It was not sure, but sorry, when situations laugh, I wouldn't mind them defensive snare, but remove it from offense, and they say. Yep. Translating him. Yep, why not remove just from Defender kit? Confusing interactions argument is also such bullshit because all of ability accuracy reduction champions should, you know, not exist. Then we shouldn't have ensnare on any champion. Like, Okoye has, like, absolutely 100% uptime of ensnares. Like, that's confusing interactions. Carolina getting nerfed as well. I heard that she's overperforming. Bro, apparently DLL has said that. So I can't say she is getting nerfed, but I would say there's a very solid chance that she could be. It's already 4 crits. Oh my god. I don't want a fucking idont ticket. That's the thing. What's Spider-Woman to be touched? Idont tickets for Spider-Woman. Oh, kabam. Like, they're just picking the worst fucking fights ever. Alright. I did choose a perfect thumbnail. So pissed right now. I am too, buddy. They better not touch Carolina. There's a good chance that they will, though. Oh, fuck. So defeating side resources and I got Timberland to use them. Well, I mean, yeah, I have a rank 4 Spider-Woman. And I have invested a lot of SIGs in her. No, don't get hot under it. That's the thing. What's the best way to put it? It irks me. It really irks me. Like, typically, like, often I can, like, laugh my ass out about these things. Or, like, you know, with that whole energy refill and the whole, you know, Kabam's no good, very much so pretty bad week. I just made like sarcastic videos because I was taking a piss out of everything they did because everything is going wrong. About Elder difficulty, for instance, you know, I just kind of took it laughing my ass off. Obviously, I didn't love it, but I was like, okay, let's just see how it checks out. With this, it genuinely makes me upset. It you know, irks me. It bothers me. It's no good, but it's no good. Oh. No fucking good. Okay, anyways, that'll be it for this stream. I might actually upload another Spider-Woman video. I genuinely might. And see you guys soon. Bye bye. Hello there guys and welcome